Well, Mike, exciting news. We did the groundbreaking for your Prescott Valley Agape House. Agapeville too, right?
Exactly.
Is that what you called it? I saw the sign.
That's our loving name for a place where our families will live. And it's been about 1.5 years to get it rolling, and we finally broke the ground. We stuck the shovels in the ground.
Yes.
Got our feet dirty, and starting very soon, we'll actually be bringing the big equipment in. We're hoping by early spring to actually have the first 2 homes up.
Wow.
And
you'll be going pretty quickly on this project.
Yeah,
weather holding.
Exactly. It's winter, and it's been a wet, warm winter, or dry, warm winter.
Yeah, so far it's been pretty nice, but we know what's ahead of us, so.
We're excited. We're Agape House in Prescott right now. We're completely full. We get 3 to 5 calls a day looking for housing for families, and it's it's kind of like we're in the Christmas season here, and the great Christmas story where Joseph and Mary, they go, and she's very pregnant, and literally no room at the end. And kind of the tradition back then was if you couldn't have somewhere to stay, you'd go to the center of town, and an innkeeper would find a place.
Right.
In that case, the only place was kind of the manger, the stable of clean stables. It's not really where I would want a wife to have a baby, but it's the only choice. And we're kind of the same way. We're trying to do what we can to help families. Last year, we had 4 women come, pregnant, needed a place to stay, had their babies, had healthy babies. A couple of those had moved on. They're in their own place now.
Wow.
But this will allow up to 6 families to be in Prescott Valley here, in a great part of town, super family friendly.
Oh, it is.
Parks and parades and Valley
everything
Lights.
We're known for.
Yeah. Beautiful views out here. So right now we've made money for 2. We've gotten donations to put the first 2 in and all the groundwork in. We're working hard for the next 4. That's kind of our task for 2024.
Is 6, all 6 by the end of the year.
We want to be good innkeepers on this side of town.
Right. So how many do you have in Prescott right now?
So in Prescott, we have 7 apartments that can actually have families in them. So we have one we do some training in, one we do some on-site help in. This will be 6 more on this side. So it's about, call it 12 to 14 families a year. Right.
And you were saying that these here are going to be modular homes.
Right. So we worked with Southwest Homes with John Rocha. John's doing the project at Taylor Hicks. He's doing a project in Chino Valley. And that way, instead of spending, say, 1.5 years, 2 years putting a project together, it's more like about 6 months, maybe 5 months from the time you stick a shovel in the ground till the time a family's ready to move in.
Gosh, that's amazing. What are the sizes of these? I mean, how large of a family can it accommodate?
Big families. So these are, the big homes are 850 square foot, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So very nice place, bigger than any apartment I had.
Right.
And so we've had families, the ones we have now are apartments. We have a family of 6 in there. These are a little bigger than one of those.
Right.
So comfortably a family of 6.
Well, you think about it, and I think in terms of today's living styles, a lot of people got a little spoiled. Each child has his own bedroom. I grew up. I shared a bedroom, and then at one time we had bunk beds and a pull-out bed. So there was 3 of us in, one room, and we were very, very, very comfortable there. So, it's nice that we can accommodate these families.
Yeah, we really appreciate all the work the Chamber's done with us, and town council and so many businesses around the area. They've been so generous to us and working with us, and like I said, Southwest Homes and Kimley and Horn, and now Watkins. Dwayne Watkins will bring his company in there, and they'll dig the big holes, make the big mess. But before you know it, as the snow melts off and we get back into spring weather, it'll be ready for families.
So you say you can put in 2. What does it take? How much? I mean, you're fundraising for this?
Sure. To give you an idea, for the 6 buildings, plus the groundwork, plus all the other stuff that goes into it, that's about $1.3 million.
Wow.
So, big difference than if we bought homes.
Right, true.
Or built an apartment, like the ones kind of a few blocks over from those. But that's the best way we could get it done for the least amount of money.
And how are these funded?
We're all locally funded, whether it be local companies. A lot of it's just grandma sends in a check for $25.
Donations
Or,
and
families will take advantage of the Arizona charitable
I was going to ask you about that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So they raised that up a little this year. Now it's $421 for a single or $841 for a couple. And that's money you'd normally be paying to the state government. You'd be given to Phoenix or whatever to do what they want.
Keep it right here.
Keep it local.
Right.
It's nice. The great part is we spend our money local companies. The people that'll move in, they're going to spend their money here. They're going to go to Glassford, or they're going to go to Maya's Mercado, or they're going to go to some local business and buy their food.
Well, I like hearing it because, Mike, I know you're local PV. So
Exactly.
you know all our local places like I do.
We love the local restaurants. We love the local meat markets. We love just to buy everything local. We don't have to go way out of town.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're looking forward to second quarter then, you think those the first two? And we can do a ribbon cutting to celebrate that? Because how wonderful to get some families in there.
We will, yeah. We're hoping April or May. Again, winter here can be anything, right? Winter here can be...
Yeah, it's been nice so far.
Yeah, spoiled.
I think that we're going to face some coming up in January, probably.
Oh, I like snow.
I don't mind it either, temporarily.
There you go,
And then
like my wife.
Yeah.
It's fun to look at.
Exactly, Well, if somebody wanted to get more information about Agape House, take advantage of contributing through their Arizona tax credits, how would they do that?
They can just call us at 928-910-1089 or catch us on the internet at www.agape, so A-G-A-P-E, houseprescott.org.
And then just give them a hand and let's help some families this year, coming up in 2024. It's almost here. So,
around the corner.
Yes, but right now, wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you all.
Thank you, Mike. Okay.
Happy 24.
Happy 2024. Short break and we'll be right back.
Well, thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Agapeville. As we enter this space, I love that so many of our families say they experience a peace they really haven't. I love that we have 9 apartment units, 7 that are for families, and a space where kids can come after school, do homework, hang out, and have a communal space. If you're a family that's lived in a car, in a shelter, been couch surfing, you finally have your space for your family to do your homework, to do cooking a healthy meal, having family time. This space is where our kids love to come after school, on the weekends, play. We had some Boy Scouts provide the turf and our play area.
We are blessed to have so many great partners in our community. These organizations, churches, companies, and individuals help us transform our families.
Hi, I'm Renee, the program assistant for Agape House, and welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony of Agapeville 2.
Do you want to sign our guest book?
Sure.
On December 14th, 2023, Agape House staff and supporters broke ground for Agapeville 2 in Prescott Valley. The new property is a perfect spot for graduating families transitioning from the Agape House program. On a triangular, half-acre lot behind a nonprofit complex on Bob Drive consisting of family resources vital to the families we serve. This long, weed patch filled with anthills and gopher holes is a beautiful space where mostly single parents escaping domestic violence can find hope and the promise of stability for the sake of their children. Agape House currently owns a 9-unit apartment complex in Prescott known as Agapeville. The complex is now home to 20 children, 12 years and under. In the last year, Agape has celebrated the birth of 4 babies and rejoiced as 2 graduating families purchased homes in Chino Valley. Agape House would like to be able to open more homes to families in need. Just as the innkeeper opened his home to Jesus, Agape House opens homes and hearts to families in need. We are blessed to share that God is on the move.